Hey guys, today I wanted to do a video on what my rats eat, and they've come out just for the video because I gave them some fresh veggies, just some carrots, strawberries, watermelon and lettuce, and they love watermelon so much, don't you, Socks? They were fighting over them before. Hello. Yes, I'll try and make it quick. I don't have much room on my camera. Okay, so as you can see, I have a big, like a plastic container full of their food, which makes it look like a lot more than it is. It probably could be as much as it looks, I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, so, not all the time, in fact I haven't had them in a long time, but I put in these little red lentils. Yeah, they like them. They don't get them a lot because I'm not actually sure how good they are for them, but no one in my family was eating them, so I was like, well, they seem like something a rat could eat, so I put them in the food and they like them. Where'd they go? I think they're back in their hammock. These are puffed corn, if you can see. It's not buttered or salted or anything, it's literally just like puffed corn from, don't know where it's from. And yeah, they also rarely get this because I think this is a bit fatty. So that's kind of just like a treat. Oh yeah, see? Whole grain corn, 100%. Yeah, so that's also kind of a treat. Most of these are just a treat. These they've never had. We found them in the cupboard when we were going through. And they are from, I guess they're just from Fruit for Life. Never had any of this before. Just dried goji berries. No preservatives, added sugar, and they're antioxidants, and yeah, so they probably won't get many of those because I still don't know how good they are for them. But they'd be like a treat. I haven't had these either because we found them, but they're pretty much just almonds and cranberries that are roasted in little boxes, kind of like sultanas, but nuts. So they'll be a treat. We'll test them out later. This is one of their mueslis, which they also haven't tried yet, but I know that they like muesli. It's 5 grains and it's got dried fruit in it, and it's from Heritage Mill, Australia. Yeah, the muesli is good for them, especially when it's got the dried fruit, because they love dried fruit. They usually don't actually eat the muesli, they just eat the dried fruit, but dried fruit here is really expensive that we can find, so we don't buy them, just plain dried fruit. These are Cheerios, I think. And they also get these as a kind of treat in their food, and they love them so much. They eat them all before they eat anything else, and I think it's honey. It's got honey on it. It's honey Cheerios, so it's not that bad. Let's see, this is their other muesli. It's just from Coles. It's original toasted. It's almost empty. It's got bits of dried coconut in it, and they adore that, so I'm gonna buy them more of that. I'm running out of room. Walnuts. We have a few packets of these because my mum and brother always say they'll eat them, but they don't, so I just give them to the rats. Yeah, they love these, so I give them to them occasionally, but not too often because they are fatty, but they're like their favourite thing pretty much. Let's see, pine nuts. Okay, pine nuts. My friend showed me these because her rats used to love them, and they are very fatty, so they're kind of like a treat that I give them by hand. But when I get lazy, like, I don't know, very rarely, I sprinkle a couple in their food, and yeah, I never find them again. So they love pine nuts. They're really good if you're going to train your rats, but I'm not really good at training rats. I just, yeah, these are pretty simple. They're just nuts. I've used all the walnuts. I just crack them open a little bit and give them to the rats, and they have fun opening them and playing with them. They have an empty shell in there, if you can see, and they've got a walnut in their food bowl. I don't know if you can tell. I'm running out of room. These are, it's almost empty, but these are little, you can't tell, they're little hard, I don't even know what they're made out of. They're just chunks of hard stuff, and they just come in little like prisms, and my rats adore them, and I'm guessing they're good for their teeth. This This I get from Coles or Woolies, and it's called Forager's Feast from Peters, and it's full of little bits and pieces. Like, it's got little kind of chews, it's got seeds, it's got a couple bits of like dried banana and stuff, it's got corn. Yes, it's pretty much just like that. Did I drop something? No. Okay. Dried cranberries, they also get these as a treat, but they love them, so they go very quickly. Pumpkin seeds, these are from Oh So Natural, I guess. I don't really know, I'm not good with brands. And yes, and my camera stopped for a second. These are also another treat. A lot of these are just treats, but yeah, they mostly just get the healthy food. These are fun for them to open because they're kind of hard seeds. So yeah, they're entertaining for the rats. This is their main diet in their food. It's just a massive bag of rat and mouse mix, which is just like dried grass, seeds, corn, sunflower seeds, and a couple of little pellets. I get this from the discount pet shop. That's mostly what's in there. And then I sprinkle in a few extra sunflower seeds, and they've got more muesli in here with little sultanas. I used to have coconut, but I used all the coconut because I love it. And yeah, so every day basically they get this with this and one of the mueslis, and then they get a little sprinkle of this, and then I'll choose one of their treat foods to put in. I'm not feeding them today because I fed them like 2 days ago and it's still there. And they got their fresh fruit. They get new fruit every day, fruit and veggies. Yesterday they had yogurt. So thanks for watching, and I hope it helped you choose what to feed your rats.